Hello my loves, I hope you're all well. It's been a minute, hasn't it? I always forget just how busy this month gets and how quickly my work-life schedule can get out of whack. But I wanted to make some time today just to say hi, just to check in, see what you're up to. It's a slightly calmer day today and I'm not sure how many of those I will have left until the new year. And as an excuse to get out of my filming rut, I decided to set up my camera while I work on the last of my Christmas presents for this year. So this is going to be for my dad. I'm pretty sure he won't be watching, and if he is, well, I have another present for him as well, so at least that one would be a surprise. He, like most of us nowadays, let's be honest, he loves houseplants. He actually introduced me to the Nunhead Gardener, which is the garden centre that I get most of my plants from now. And I thought about getting him a plant stand or, I don't know, something plant related. And I started seeing these kinds of posters around and I thought, I could do that. I would love to do that. So here I am doing that. I sketched things out a couple of days ago, printed the text and traced it all onto this paper with my light box. The Latin terms that I used, not sure about the accuracy of those. I honestly just googled the common name of the plants, and then if there were variations on the Latin name, I just picked the one that I liked the sound of the most. Same with the translation of the word houseplants. I don't think herba is necessarily the most suitable word here, but I preferred it to the other options. And since this is just for my dad, no offense to him of course, but as it's not going up for sale or anything, accuracy wasn't really my priority. I just wanted it to look nice. This is the first painting I've done in a little bit, certainly the first one that I've done outside of my sketchbook in, I don't know, a long time. As you know, I've been working on finishing all of my unfinished sketchbooks before the end of the year, and I can tell you now that is just not going to happen, as well as just running out of steam for that project, just having the urge to do other things, running out of time. I find this time of year so important for setting myself up to enter the new year with purpose and direction, and I feel like I've done that more than ever this year, but that's taken up most of my attention recently. I've set some really exciting goals that, and this might sound really obvious, but goals that I actually want to achieve. In the past, I found myself not really knowing what I want, so setting goals that I think seem appropriate for me at the current trajectory of my life, but not things that really excite me. So this time around I've stuck to like 3-ish things, and that's all, but things that really make my heart beat faster when I think about them, things that will actually get me out of bed in the morning. One of the things I would love to do is release an illustrated book, probably by the start of 2021, and I'm telling you this A, because accountability, but B, and mainly B, I am really confident that I am going to do it. Maybe not in the time frame I want to, but it'll get done. And that's part of why my sketchbook thing has fallen aside a little bit. I want to finish those sketchbooks and I want to see the back of them. In fact, it would probably be more realistic to say I want those sketchbooks to be full. I just don't have the motivation right now to fill them because they feel like the past and I'm like tingling with excitement for the future. What would you guys suggest? Maybe I'll keep working in the old sketchbooks but start a new one with the new work that I want to be making, just so I can keep the spark alive and not fall into like the drudgery and routine of filling pages for the sake of it. Also, what are some goals that you set for yourself for 2020? I think it's going to be a really big year. I think a lot of us need to wave goodbye to 2019 and shake off whatever cards it dealt us and start something new. It may be 2020 when I post my next video, I'm not sure. Next week or so will be here, there and everywhere. I'm already looking forward to getting back into a proper routine. Is that really bad? What are you guys up to over the next week or so? Celebrating it all or just business as usual? I'm just glad to have my final present sorted. Not sure how I'm going to wrap it. I'm not buying a frame because, I don't know, that's just the kind of daughter I am. He can do that himself. But I actually really like this little poster. I think it's simple, I think it's effective and, clean. The balance is off a bit, it veers towards the top right hand corner a bit, but other than that, it's just what I was going for, and I think my dad will love it, I really do. So thanks so much for sharing in this little gift creation with me today. If I don't get to speak to you beforehand, have a lovely new year. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.